So the next one,
this one's pretty interesting.
it's a new little concept, if you will. And it's called Pokemon Amie, I believe.
Yeah, that's how they pronounced it.
And what they show is different Pokemon, like that would be yours. You could like interact with them. You could pet them.
Using your stylus.
Yes, you could give them little cupcakes. And yeah, you could just like interact with them, and they get happier. And so I don't know, like if it's like a different. If you go somewhere, maybe kind of like a daycare center,
or if it's like something you can use anywhere.
Yeah, or like if it's on the main menu screen.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So
maybe there's like a device, like a Pokédex, or
so
that initiates Pokemon Amie. But for those of you who have played Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, the new 3DS Kingdom Hearts game that came out a while ago, you know, you have things that are kind of like Pokemon, and they're called spirits, and they follow you around and help you fight in the game. And in that game, there's pretty much something that's almost exactly like this, where you can kind of like interact with them and like, you know, pet them and feed them and grow, quote unquote, grow your bond with them. And that's pretty much exactly what this is. But yeah, I mean, this is an interesting feature. It's cool because this looks like something that they would have in a cheap Pokemon knockoff minigame. And I think it's kind of cool that they're incorporating it into the main game, so it's kind of like another thing to do with your Pokemon.
Yes, I agree. Because it kind of seems like Pokemon Ranch type.
Yeah, but the fact that it's in the main game means that, you know, it just adds another dimension to the game.
Yes, and it'll like kind of, you'll want to actually play this part.
That's true. I agree with that too. I don't know what this whole growing the bond with your Pokemon thing does to the Pokemon, if it changes anything. I did read somewhere that if you enhance your bond with your Pokemon, it like increases their chance of dealing critical hits in battle, and it increases the chances of them like dodging opposing attacks in battle. What do you think of that, Dieter?
I think that's kind of, you know, weird because like, what if you just become obsessed with that and you try to like, you know, make your Pokemon so close to you? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you just wanna like max out its
critical ratio, or dodge ratio.
Yeah, so it could become broken.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I feel like if they're gonna make it do that to your Pokemon, there should be some kind of a limit. Maybe there is that I don't know about, but for right now, Pokemon Amie seems like a cool new feature. You can, you know, bond with your Pokemon, which is cool. If it increases friendship, that'll also be really cool, just because, you know, it seems kind of hard right now. I mean, in Black and White 2, it's a little easier to increase your Pokemon's friendship because there are a lot of ways to do it now. But, you know, in the older games, you had to give them berries or give them massages, which are only once a day. And it took a long time to evolve Pokemon that evolved by friendship, like Golbat and, you know, Eevee, Lucario. So maybe if this increases your Pokemon's friendship, then that'll be really good, and it'll be another easier way to get, you know, like Lucario early or something. Yeah. So anything else about Pokemon Amie?
No, it's kind of like Nintendogs.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But again, the fact that it's in the games makes it a little better.